Okay. We're on. I just have to see if anybody shows up. Sorry, you guys. Unexpected pause in your quality content.
AT&T is terrible.
AT&T is terrible. They are like messing with a whole bunch of stuff. Our like regular phone internet get all funky. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it on your phone. I'm using his phone as a hotspot now just so he can hopefully stay on. So AT&T is crazy. Davis, they're lagging.
Yeah, it's on my phone probably.
You missed a lot because we kept chatting. I'm sure I did. I'm sorry. YouTube didn't notify you. Jeremy, AT&T. That's about it. That's all I can really we're messing with some lines in our city and it's screwing everything up. So it was
food. Oh man, I missed that.
Dang. That's my favorite conversation. That's like all I talked about in my Instagram live as well was food. So I mean, it's not a Bridget stream if food is not involved. I know, Davis, I thought about that, but then like the computer's already here, so I just said we'll just try again. Oh, see, Jeremy knows because he's already been at 1K. Oh, I forgot about the community tab. I can do the community tab now. In a week, apparently. According to Jeremy, it takes a week. Good yawn, Brucey.
You're back in your cave.
He doesn't go back in his cave till like 2 hours after he eats because he thinks everything is more food. Jeremy can't go 5 seconds without chocolate. I mean, that's relatable. I tried a chocolate diet bar today and it almost made me cry. It was depressing. No more diet bars for me. Kids excited over yawning reptile. Always. I've tried so hard to catch one of them yawning on video or even just a photo, and I can't. They won't do it when I'm right in their face with a device. It was an RX bar, which is like supposedly the new thing with dieters these days, I guess. It was terrible. I told Jeffrey it tasted like chocolate gummy plastic. It was bad. My coworkers literally know if I don't have chocolate in the morning, I'm cranky. It's my coffee.
That sounds like me.
It does sound like you. Yum. Davis, you want some chocolate gummy plastic? Ow. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was the chocolate chip RX bar. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Hershey's chocolate syrup and Kit Kats. You lie. That sounds good to you and you know it.
You gonna be alright?
Yes. Hi. I'm good. I think. Ouch. Strawberry and chocolate ice cream topped with chocolate chips today and 2 homemade muffins. Jessica,
That sounds amazing.
mail me some stuff already. You're always baking things and you won't share. You ever just eat peanut butter with a spoon and drizzle chocolate syrup on it?
Constantly.
She melts peanut butter and drizzles it on ice cream. That sounds fantastic. We're solid.
I know it.
We need to go to Missouri.
Where is Missouri?
Missouri's like in the middle.
You
It's
sure
up.
about that? I know it's up. 'Cause we're on the bottom.
Yeah, we can't go any more down. Jeffrey, how are you so fit but eat everything that's unhealthy? I would love to know. His whole family's that way. Y'all can eat actual garbage and be just beautiful bodied people. Your sister puts peanut butter on toast. That's like normal. I feel. I eat peanut butter toast all the time. With bananas on it, drizzled in honey. Yes. You're more of a what?
Jelly toast.
Jelly toast. You eat jelly out of the jar with a spoon. I have anxiety, so I burn off calories just worrying about stuff.
That's me.
I have anxiety, and my anxiety burns nothing.
You're not using your anxiety right.
Eats nothing but carbs, skinny minis. It's a hard knock life. If I eat one pretzel, I gain a pound. Oh my gosh, pretzels dipped in mustard is the best.
No.
It's the best.
Pretzels are terrible to begin with.
Pretzels are awesome
No.
to begin with. Corn chips with mustard and mayonnaise mixed together as dip. That draws the line for me. Jeremy, you're still skinny. What are you talking about? Y'all know Big Bertha over here. She's got some curves, so all of y'all are skinny. Soft pretzels and mustard? Yes. That's a yes for me too.
Oh, mustard and mac and cheese? No.
She says it's delicious, so you might want to try it.
I'll try anything once.
I was giving Bree some suggestions last night. I said steak sauce on scrambled eggs, the best. And a barbecue sauce with nacho cheese Doritos on a turkey sandwich, the best. She's all about that. I'm all about that base. I got so much base over here. You're skinny from the, you are not skinny from the neck up. You are skinny from the toes up. Mustard powder in mac and cheese.
You can use mustard powder on certain meats sometimes. Ground mustard seed. Sometimes.
Okay, we're not getting into Chef Jeff talk here. Aww, from your head to his cage. That's good. I don't do mayonnaise either.
Mayonnaise isn't bad. I would be terrified if Sydney was on my head.
Sydney on the head doesn't seem so bad because like her mouth can't bite anything. When she's right here, no, on the head she can't bite anything. When she's right here and I look at her, she looks at my face like it is the worst thing to exist. Hello, wild boy reptiles. Empty from the neck up. That's so exciting. A 6-foot flight like that is pretty impressive. Good for her, or him, sorry. You want cheeks? Can't have him, sorry. And he's sleeping right now, otherwise I would get him out. He's actually been sleeping all day. He did not want to get up today. No, he was up today. He wasn't up yesterday. He was up today. Thank you.
Mayonnaise is most definitely a condiment.
It's an affront to decency. Wild Boy, we were basically talking about food, like all things food and why some of us can't be skinny when we eat things like gummies and chocolate. Like this is my husband over here, and he eats trash.
It's not trash. Gummies are not trash.
Somebody take him. I am the Gordon Ramsay of cereal, Jessica.
Oh my God, Gordon Ramsay is my favorite.
I can't with you guys. Go somewhere else.
See, look at that. Gummies are yummies. Yes.
Gummies are gummies are yummies. Trademark that. Can't somebody take it? Swedish fish. I've never had
Swedish fish.
a Swedish
amazing.
fish candy, like
No,
a
it's a
gummy
gummy.
candy, but not like a gummy.
Not again.
Thank you, fish, if we ever meet. Oh no! Am I back?
It's back.
Okay. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Golly. I knew this would happen. That's why I don't do very many live streams, whatever work they're doing on the lines. And
It's gonna be a while. A couple of years. It's a big project. We're putting up like 5 new.
am I okay? Are we good? They're called Swedish because they're the sweetest candy around.
I smell what you're stepping in.
They're basically water. So they're healthy, right?
All gummies are healthy.
All gummies are not healthy. Look how big my head looks compared to yours.
It's because it's like 4 feet closer to the.
Thanks. You need at least 10
Yeah, our internet.
or stop things.
It might. It might not.
Y'all, I'm gonna try something, and if it doesn't work, I'll either cut it quits, like call it quits for the night, or I'll come back on another
Let's come back on another one.
situation.
The Wi-Fi's up now, so.
Normal. Am I normal? Somebody tell me if I'm good.
Should be good now.
Jeremy says, oh, wait, no, it's not.
The thingy went away up there, so.
Am I good? This is so annoying.
It's good. We're good.
Okay, we're good now.
Yeah,
Addie says it's cutting in and out.
it was for just a second there when you switched over.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Thank you guys for being patient with me and sticking through it. Maybe my phone. Next time I do a stream, I'll do it on my phone, and maybe that will be better.
This is fine if the Wi-Fi holds up.
Well, the Wi-Fi didn't hold up 20 minutes ago.
That doesn't happen that terribly often.
It hasn't really happened like that in a long time.
Mm-mm.
Sugar and corn syrup is healthy because corn is a vegetable. Corn is a grain, Davis.
Corn is a vegetable.
Corn is a grain.
Vegetable.
And out. Whatever. Y'all can both leave. Thanks. All right, Connor. Good night if you happen to leave abruptly. Good night. It's a grain vegetable. It is a grain, you guys. It's a grain. Corn on the grain. I thought about this and realized cucumber and peppers are fruit, not vegetables, and it blew my mind. Yes, I told you that the other day, that a bell pepper is a fruit. We're still talking about food. Is this how I got all you guys as subscribers? Because we're all like food fiends over here. A Greggy. I like that. Greggy. I'm going to call it a Greggy from now on. Hello. If it looks and tastes like a vegetable, it's a vegetable. Absolutely not. Bell peppers are fruit, Jessica. They have seeds. See, Jeremy given agricultural lessons over here. Now I've got a question. What's my favorite food? French fries. Straight up. Saltines and sour cream.
We used to eat saltines and mayonnaise.
Oh my gosh. No. What's your favorite kind of French fry?
Skinny crunchy.
That's your favorite.
Yeah.
I really like the homemade, like steak cut fries, really crispy in the oil. Like, I want that stuff to just like snap right in half as soon as I bite into it. Those are my favorite fries. Tomatoes are a fruit as well. Saltines and cream cheese. See, Jeremy, I'm on your side with that one. This one doesn't do cream cheese.
I don't mind it. This is not my fave.
I have never seen you eat cream cheese in the 10 years I've known you, other than when it's in a cream horn.
I eat it whenever it's in the cheese ball.
Or a cheese ball.
You know, with like onion and stuff.
With onion and stuff. That's not cream cheese, Jeffrey.
Yes, it is.
It's not cream cheese.
It's still cream cheese?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Nugget.
Nugs, you can't come in here. You're not allowed. Okay, bye, Davis.
See ya.
See ya. Everything's wrong with him. Everything. Do I like candy? Absolutely. I don't eat a lot of it, but I do like candy. This guy right here is the candy connoisseur.
I make up for whatever you don't eat.
He makes up for whatever I don't eat. We always have candy in this house. We always have gummies. We always have Little Debbie snacks.
I keep candy in my nightstand.
His nightstand is full of snacks. If sauerkraut were to go bad, would it really be any worse?
It's technically fermented, so it's already bad when you eat it.
I don't eat it, so.
It's just controlled spoiled.
What are your favorite Disney princesses? Belle, 100%. She's my queen. And I also like Ariel. The self-control. I actually don't go in there and sneak any either. I make him keep him in his nightstand so that I don't eat any. But I'll occasionally go in there and ask him if I can have a bite.
I'm with Jeremy.
I can have a refrigerator full of groceries, but if I don't have any cookies and milk, there's nothing to eat. I swear.
That is so true.
Wild Boy, me too. Let's see it. That's it. I know, a pet channel. There aren't any questions about pets. We had a couple of geckos, but it's 90% food. That's all right. Y'all need to meet up. I want to meet everyone. It makes me sad that I have so many friends that I cannot see in person. One day. I think one day. Like a few days, because I can't meet everyone in one day. So a few different
I'm
days.
down with a baked goods meetup.
You are reading everything like while I'm having a conversation. And then you're just like, I'm down for a baked goods meetup. No, we haven't, Jeremy. Nobody cares about my animals. They just want to know what kind of food I like. Would you get an Australian water dragon? No.
Mm-hmm.
Pasadena is not that far from me, Wad Boy. Are you going to Herbst Conroe next month? Whoopie pies, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Hannah, welcome back. I don't even know if I've had a whoopie pie. Is it like a moon pie?
Kind of
Is
sort
that a
of, yeah.
whoopie pie? Moon pies are probably the cheap version of a whoopie pie. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much. Have you had fresh cheese curds? I don't think so.
I don't think I have either.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
The word curd kind of puts me off a little bit. My favorite chips. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Chips are my second favorite food, probably. I really like the limon chips from Lay's. Limon, I think. I can't go to any more reptile expos because I brought home a reptile when I was told not to bring anything home. So you're not allowed to go to any more of them? Salty little nuggets of heaven. I'd probably be willing to eat some fresh cheese curds. I just don't like the word curd. Oh, is it a fried ball of cheese? Why am I thinking of like how fresh mozzarella is like a little ball in some liquid? You know what I mean?
Cheese curds would be curds in liquid. Kind of like, oh, what am I thinking of?
Feta?
No.
I don't know. Once I have a job in my own car, I can go to reptile expos. Well, I'm sorry that you can't go to the Herbst Conroe because that would be relatively close to you. But I think we'll meet someday. That'll be fun. Okay, bye, Connor. Good night. Hannah, you're coming to Herbst Conroe? You gotta. Jeremy, you better be just getting supplies. How did you guys fall in love? We met 10 years ago through friends, and I thought he was like, just don't tell him, but like he was the hottest thing ever, you know. And then he literally like followed me around like a puppy, so I knew that it was it. We had it. The ball of cheese with breading around it. Okay, well
That's
then fried cheese curds. Ew. Well, I would for sure. I've probably had something like that before, and I would eat that 100%. Yay, Hannah! I'm so excited to meet you. Herbst is going to be lit. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa. Where did that? I was reading a comment and then it went. Pachoom. Okay. You live super close to Cass. That's exciting. Awesome. What kind of enclosure are you going to get him, Jeremy? Are you getting him like an Exoterra or something, or a custom? I mean, I would love to go to Tinley Park. That is a goal of mine, is to go to a Tinley Park Expo. Who's your favorite superhero?
Thor.
It is. Are you saying that as
No,
my
that's
answer?
mine.
That's you. I thought Tony Stark was yours.
No, that's Brody's.
That is Brody's. It's a toss up between Thor and the Hulk, and I kind of feel like the Hulk takes it for me. Off-brand Exoterra 75. Is it the Zilla? I don't know if Zilla makes 75 gallon. I have an expo on the 8th of September in my city, which is crazy because it's a tiny town. That's exciting. Expos are a lot of fun, especially when you want to get supplies because everything is so much cheaper at expos. Jessica, you will be the first person that I let know if I'm going to go to Tinley Park, because if you're not there, I'm not going. Aquaman. I don't hear a lot of people say their favorite superhero is Aquaman. That's cool. Know some brand I've never heard of. Okay, well, hopefully it's Danielle. Hey, glad you're here. We're talking about food and superheroes, not animals. Hannah, you were in your closet streaming. Hobbs and Shaw. I've heard of that, but I have not seen it. Jason Momoa. I mean, do I watch WWE? I do not. I do not. Now we're going to be talking about hot guys. I mean, my stream. Food, superheroes, hot guys. Come on. You want to talk about hot guys?
I don't care.
You don't care? Who's your man crush? You had one.
Me?
Probably Gordon Ramsay.
No.
Probably Gibbs. Yeah,
probably.
it is. Oh, I've heard of Tetrafauna. His long red hair. His man crush is Jeremy. Your gummy best friend. Yeah. Your boyfriend is named Invisibility. That is precious. All right, bye, Cass. Thanks for coming. Invisibility. That's so funny to me. Oh, my Lord. Hannah, are y'all going on Saturday or Sunday? Or both days? Because I don't think we can go both days. Potentially. Like if we stay the night. But I doubt we're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just go on Saturday. I'm too socially awkward to put myself out there. I used to be, and I still kind of halfway am, but I do a little bit better about it now. Are you going to be going all day Saturday? Because we'll probably get there. How long is that drive? 2.5 hours to Conroe?
To Conroe?
Yeah.
Conroe's closer to 3.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah. We'll probably get there closer to like
last time we got there at what?
Noon.
11:30, 11:45,
yeah.
I think.
Do a morning routine. I can try and see if I can do a morning routine. I did that Week in My Life series that kind of showed a lot of the stuff that I do in the mornings, but we have gotten a few different animals since then, so things have changed a little bit. Are ponytail palms poisonous to cresties? I always thought that if I did a bioactive tank, I want a big plant. I honestly have no idea. Who do you like more, Poison Ivy or Harley Quinn? Poison Ivy. Jeremy, I wish I could go to Aquashella in Chicago. Aquashella was so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
I have a friend who works with her grandparents who own a reptile rescue. If you want to own a rescue, I can give them a call. Like if we wanted a rescue as our business, because we do in the future, like a rescue / foster type of thing. But if you're talking about rescued animals, I'm always up to rescue any type of animal. Hello, Matt. Jeremy, a lot of people did go to the Texas Aquashella.
Yeah, they were at capacity by like noon.
Yeah, they were full. And I really hope that it continues to come back every year in Texas, because I would love to make that an annual thing. Well, I told my crush I liked him, and all he said was, I see. So I'm like never going to put myself out there. Don't let that scare you from putting yourself out there. If they do, just say, I see. And there's nothing like no like cute emoji or anything else after that. Probably not really feeling the same, and that is okay, because I guarantee you that there is somebody else out there who is going to be like, oh really, I like you too. Jessica, Aquashella is an aquarium convention where you have saltwater and freshwater. They also, well, the one in Texas had a few reptiles and stuff there as well. Loved it. They sell plenty of plants and driftwood and all the corals that are everywhere. They have like black light type paint where you wear the special glasses and everything that changes everything to these neon bright glowing colors. It was fantastic. I loved it. You got to go. Batman or Robin? Batman. If I want to rescue an animal, okay. They have a Uromastic who is blind due to improper lighting at his previous home. That is my friend's grandma's baby now. I'm glad that he has a home. That's awful. They have a ton of beardies and snakes. They even adopted out a bonded pair of female ball pythons. DM me on Instagram and let me know what the rescue is. Or Twitter. I don't know. You can DM me wherever. Yeah, a lot of fish tubers are going to be there. I met Simply Betta, and Aquarium Co-op was there. I met a gamer's wife there. I met Joey, King of DIY, Dustin's Fish Tanks, fantastic. Aqua Pros, Flip Aquatics.
The guy we got the plant from.
LR Brett's. I didn't watch very many of them before either, Jessica, but now that I met them in person and saw everything that they have and just got to know a little bit of what the whole thing is about, I started to look them up, and fantastic channels, fantastic people. I loved it a lot. Advice for a college student desperately wanting a snake but dorming. One day I'll begin my reptile family, but definitely when I have a permanent home situation, I try to hurt, but I'm unsuccessful. My advice on that is to wait until you are done with college, because college brings so many different changes. Even if you stay in the same college for the duration of your college education, there's just so many things that are different between like schedules and everything. I think that dorms change every year as well, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't have a dorm going into college, but I think that's how it goes every year. It changes. So I just recommend waiting because it is still worth it to wait. I mean, we're in our 30s and we have all these animals now that we didn't have when we were younger. So I still think that it's fine to just wait it out and make sure that you are in a stable environment and that you have the time, the space, the funds, and the ability to care for them and not try and do it while you're busy figuring your life out. Jeremy, she's so sweet. I adore her so much. And she was so flattered that someone recognized her too. I knew that she was going to be there and I wanted to meet her really bad. And so as soon as she walked by, I was like, oh, there she is. And I was like, hey. And she goes, whoa, hey, you know me? My brother and I have been thinking of going on a trip without parents, so I can probably convince him to take me to Aquashella. That would be exciting as long as you guys are, doing that responsibly. Make sure they know. Yeah, I mean, I've wanted to own reptiles for a very, very long time, but life just didn't pan out that way. And when we first got Phoebe, which was 4 years ago, things were finally, at a place. Like, we have our house, we are adults, we are financially stable. And so those are the types of lifestyles that I think are important when having this many animals and this type of animals. Exotic pets kind of require a lot. So it's important to make sure you've got every duck in a row before you try and just bring them into your life. We're going to fly to Florida, but Chicago is an easy drive. That'd be a fun road trip. I'm so thirsty.
Going back to Illinois.
I don't think I've ever been to. No, I've been to Missouri.
My grandma was from Illinois. I have family there.
He talks a lot, though. So it makes a long drive when the person just won't hush. Makes it entertaining, though. You don't sit there and be bored. I'm a big music person, though, when going on road trips. I don't want to talk a lot. I want to jam to music. But then I get, nervous if the person with me doesn't like the same music that I'm listening to. It's a whole thing. I don't go on a lot of road trips, clearly. All right, bye. Thanks for coming. I'm going to shut it down soon, too. I think I'm going to get off at 9:30 my time, which is about 13 minutes. YouTube is a good outlet for animal lovers, thanks to PetTube. Thankful for that. I agree. I've learned so much and I've seen so many cool things from the pet community. I'm surprised you're still awake.
Yeah, me too.
He's usually in bed by 9 p.m.
8:30.
8:30, 9 p.m. Yeah. I stay up till about 1 a.m.
Okay, I got some Pop-Tart bites waiting for me.
Pop-Tart bites. Now we're back on the food topic. It is so hot in here.
Yeah, it's a reptile room.
I know. It's still 78, but it's nighttime. Usually it cools down to about 77. Yeah, Jess, I wish I could change the schedule so bad, but I really don't know where to start. I try and set alarms to wake up at 7:30 in the morning, and then I just snooze through all of them.
Yep.
And it doesn't work. We take melatonin. I've considered that, but I haven't made that choice yet. So every time I have a few days where I go to bed earlier, I mess it up the next day. Same. The other day I was so exhausted and I went to bed at 10:30, which isn't early for somebody like him, but it was early for me. And then I thought to myself, okay, great. This is a start to a whole new schedule and it's going to be fine. I'm going to go to bed at 10 o'clock tomorrow. No. What's my favorite animals? It depends. I have a lot of favorite animals. My favorite animal on the whole planet, though, has to be a boa constrictor. All types of boa constrictors. I just love boa constrictors so much. But I also really love cats. I can't live without my cats. And I really love me some frogs. I'm ready to have more frogs in my life. I have 2 empty enclosures right now. Both I have plans for frogs. I just haven't gotten them yet. Don't taunt her. She's good right now. Do I like toads or frogs? I like frogs. Pacific tree frogs? Fun. I have so many frogs that I love. And we will have plenty of frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica, every year of my life is going to be the year of the frog because I'm going to get 1 frog a year at least for the rest of time. Jeremy, we're kind of at capacity at the moment. I mean, like we have a
stuffing them in there.
We're not stuffing anything. We have plans for
Okay,
things.
just get rid of the couch we're sitting on.
I know this couch takes up so much space of the room. So much room for activities without this couch.
Oh yeah, there could be 2 racks right here. That's enough for 12 enclosures.
I know. Poor planning.
I'm drinking out of cups.
Huh? Drinking out of cups. Who said something about drinking out of cups?
Nobody.
Oh. I love giraffes, so I love clown frogs in their giraffe pattern phase. Just because you're always adding frogs. The year of the frog. I'm hoping that within a couple of months, I can get one of the 2 enclosures filled with some frogs.
Yeah.
You heard it here. I just don't know which one yet. I'm going to try my first bioactive tank with one of them as well. I'm super nervous. Just think of all the poison dart frogs and geckos you can fit on a rack in the footprint of that couch. I know. I like this couch a lot. It's comfy. It gives the room a little bit of character, but it does take up so much space. Jessica, you crack me up because you do one project and then you're like going back to the same project just a couple months later. That's good though. I mean, you got skills, girlfriend. I would not get Madagascar hissing cockroaches. That's a big no for me.
Oh, no, negative.
That's a big no for me. In front of my house, there's a lot of squirrels and they always want to get close to me. We have squirrels as well and they don't want anything to do with me and it's depressing. Jessica, that's what scares me about doing bioactive is I'm scared that I won't be satisfied with it and I want to continue to just redo it over and over and over again. Because with fake plants, they're easy to just like shift around. You're really, really good at building enclosures and all your videos that you put out on them and even like Instagram story posts of you building stuff is so entertaining. Jeremy, do you not know how I feel about tarantulas?
No arachnids.
Do I need to explain that? Last year for 2018, I put on my bucket list to hold a tarantula. I did not do it. This year for 2019, it is still on my bucket list to hold a tarantula, and it's almost the end of August. I don't know when it's going to happen. I want to hold one for like 5 seconds, and then that's it. I just want to have it done to say that I did it, and I'm good. But owning one is a big no. You want to go dig for worms right now? Well, go dig for some worms. You do you. I love turtles as well. I don't know if I want any because a lot of them require really, really large enclosures. But I have a lot of respect for turtles. Appreciate them. We'll see. I prefer tortoises over turtles, though. So if I'm going to go that route, I'd probably go with a tortoise. It's 9:24. I'll probably be eaten by mosquitoes. You probably would. Because I would. I got into snake keeping because I have a lifelong phobia of snakes. So when I decided to face my fear and hold one, I became obsessed. I don't think there will ever come a time where I become obsessed with a tarantula. Jessica, I cannot wait to see a pet room tour. I held my first snake when I was like 15, I think. And it was just a little grass snake outside. No big deal. Stink pot turtles are so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. That would be a choice of a turtle for me. It's definitely a stink pot. I love them. Danielle, you would hold mine, wouldn't you? Jeez. When you were 10, though, you would have been probably like 4 feet tall, 5 feet tall. Maybe not quite. Do you watch White Chicks? Like the movie White Chicks? Because yes. My mom and I were just talking about that movie the other day. Talk about hold my poodle. I mean, maybe, but definitely not all of yours. Not Sally. Danielle, I would not have you hold Sally, okay?
No.
Would not.
Mm-mm.
But any of the others, maybe not even Indy, because Indy can get a little grouchy.
No, Indy's fine.
Indy's fine with us. Okay. I only have a few more minutes, so I'm going to try and answer this question. What are your thoughts on the ball python industry? I think it is heavily saturated, for one. And I think that a lot of these breeders who just breed for money and the looks of the animal versus the actual welfare of the animal is not okay. I'm not going to name any names, but that part really upsets me because people who are buying ball pythons, a lot of them don't even know the certain morph types that have issues. And so they're not being educated on them. And that's where I think things go south really fast. I love the movie White Chicks. I was watching on TV and in the app. That is a funny movie. When I was a kid, I was at the zoo and they had a Burmese python out and all the kids were petting it and my mom wouldn't let me and told me to be afraid. No. Your mom would say that. She was upset about Brody having a ball python around his neck. But it was just like, it wasn't even around his neck. It was just right here.
It was on his shoulder.
Yeah. I love, Burmese pythons are really gentle. Only if you can hold cheeks before and after and in between each snake. Absolutely. 100%. You could hold cheeks as much as you wanted. Okay, I'm going to get off in 2 minutes. Or like a minute and a half, actually. This has been a very, very long stream that was broken up into 2 streams. That's okay, Danielle. Wild Boy, I'm actually fixing to leave. Welcome back, though. Thank you. I think they have great videos as well. That's okay. She can be the Fury friends.
Nick Fury.
Thanks, Jeremy. Oh, Danielle, I'll be watching that then. All right, guys, it is time to hop off. I appreciate everyone for coming. Okay, bye.
I'm going to bed.
Night.
Nice. You ready to go
Have
to
a
bed?
good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'll do more live streams, I'm sure. Dang, this man. So yes, have a good night. See you guys later. Kisses all around. All right, bye.